Hello, hello, hello. Come on in. It is tea time, people. It is tea time. Come on in, come on in. I am your girl, MzBee. Serve up the... Come on. MzBee's tea party is underway. I'm going to start sharing. You guys do the same when you come on in and hit that share because we're doing something special today, okay? Starting today, all right? So come on in the room. And let me get myself shared. You all come on in and you all share as well, okay? We're going to do something so fun today. It's going to be so much fun. Oh my God. So much fun. Hold on. It's tea time. Text the number. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. We're going to have so much fun today. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. Select all, copy. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I am sharing. You guys come on in and you share as well. We are about to have so much fun. We're about to do some things a little different today. Just a tad bit different today. Tad bit different today. And y'all gonna have a ball. I'm just here to let you know. You're gonna have a ball, okay? And it involves you. So, it certainly involves you. Come on in, people. Let me get to this page here. Okay, come on in. Hit share today again. Welcome to MzBee's Tea Party. And we're about to do some things a little different today, okay? I promise you, it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Come on in. And listen, any other time, I love the interaction and I love to read your comments and stuff like that. But today, we're going to hear from you. We're not just going to read from you. We're going to hear from you. So I need you to come on in so we can get started, okay? There we go. There we go. Come on in. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hey, Tara, how are you, honey? I'm going to take some information. I'm going to put it on the page. Some very pertinent information that you all are going to need to see. I'm going to put it up there, and then I'm going to pin it below because you're going to need to see what's cracking, okay? Hold on here. Let me go ahead and hit share again. I'm sharing to my pages. Y'all do the same. Because today it's going to be a little different. We're going to serve a tea a little different. And this time it's going to involve you, okay? It's been involving you, but no, it's going to really involve you. Hey, Skylar, come on in. You guys hit share for me. Okay. Hit share for me. Okay, now, I'm going to put the comments here. I want y'all to text the number. I want you to text, got my tea. Hold on. Got my tea to the number 708. Oh yeah, we about to involve y'all. Oh yes. 762. Come on in. 6447. Hold on. 6447. Done. Okay. There we go. Hello. Hello. Okay. Hold on. Pen. Boom. All right, y'all. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, Shelly. Hey, hey, Vicky. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Jocelyn. Hello, hello. Hey, Sarita. Hello. Okay, you guys. Okay. Are y'all ready? Oh, are y'all ready? Because we about to get it cracking. I'm going to tell you something. Okay. y'all already know that the tea be what it is already, okay? The tea be what it is already, all right? So I'm going to do my official greeting for everybody who just came in the room. Hello, everyone, and welcome to MzBee's Tea Party. I am your girl, MzBee. Come on in, come on in, come on in. When you come on in, do me the favor, do us all the favor, and go ahead and hit share. The reason I want you to hit share is because today and furthermore, we are going to make this a little more interactive. Of course, I involve, and I always involve you guys, and I always read what you got to say, and I love to read what you got to say. But today, we're going to do this a little bit different, okay? We're going to do this a little bit different. Today, I want to not only read what you got to say, but I want to hear what you got to say, okay? I want to hear what you got to say. So what we're doing today, and from now on, we are going to be taking text messages from you all. And what I'm going to do for each given story, I'm going to call a random one of y'all, and I want you to give me your spiel. How about that? All on the line. All on the line. I want you to text got my tea to the number pinned below, and whatever, when we finish any type of spilling, I'm going to call a random number, and I want you to give me your spiel and tell me and the world what you got to say about the matter. How about that? Okay? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yes, yes, yes. It's about to go down. Okay? Now, you already know. Okay? I already got the text coming in. I already see it. I already see it. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in, come on in, come on in. This is about to be so much fun, okay? So this is something that we're going to be doing from now on, because you already know, I know I told you all this before, but every one of my segments, all of my shows, New Music Monday, MzBee's Tea Party, Getting Down to Business, Father-Daughter Talk, those are now all becoming TV shows, okay? They're becoming TV shows, okay? So what I want to do on the TV show, they're not going to be able to see your comments, but I want them to hear what you have to say, okay? I want them to hear what you have to say, okay? So to get the audience, the viewing audience, to be able to hear what you have to say, I want you to text "Got My Tea" to the number 708-762-6447, and then when we finish each tea story, each tea cup, I'm going to call a random number, and I want you to give me your spiel. How about that? Y'all ready to do it? Are you ready to do it? Because I'm ready to do it. Y'all ready to do it? I'm ready to do it, okay? All right, all right, all right. All right, so here we go. First cup of tea, okay? Jay said, I'm definitely here for it. Come on in. Y'all go ahead and hit share. Go ahead and hit share, because we about to get it cracking. First cup of tea. First of all, y'all already know everything about today's tea is going to have something to do with the Rona. Y'all know this, okay? Because the Rona has came. Rona has pulled up a chair. Rona has made her plate. Rona has got her plate smashed. She got her utensils. Rona done got all of the things, okay? She said, I don't know what to spill. Well, Jocelyn, listen to what I'm saying to you. After every cup of tea that I spill, I'm going to call a random one of you all. And then you're going to give me your spiel about what we just finished covering, okay? That is how this works, all right? Not just pour just a random whatever. I don't need to know that your mama had corns and bunions on her left toe. That ain't what we talking about. We talking about what's in the tea. That we talking about what's in the picture of tea, okay? So after each teacup is discussed, and then I say my spiel about it, and you all give your comments about it, I'm going to call a random one of you all. And I want you all to give me your spiel, okay? All right, so if you are new to the room, I'm going to give you some rules to the new improved MzBee's Tea Party, okay? Again, sometimes, most times, and before we would read your comments, you would give me your spiel and give me what you got to say in the comments. However, from here on out, we are not just reading what you got to say, we are going to hear what you have to say, which means after every teacup that I discuss on this here list of tea that needs to be spilled, after each one, I'm going to call a random one of you. Whoever texts me, I need everybody to text me at Got My Tea. Got My Tea, okay? At 708-762-6447. Text me at Got My Tea. Text the words Got My Tea. And then when I call you, which means don't be stepping away from the phone, which means get your signal together. If you got that burner phone or you got that old terrible whatever service you got over there, then don't you be sending me no text messages, okay? Because you need to be able to be heard by the people, all right? All right, here we go. Tick up number 1. Everything, again, about today is going to be coronavirus related, as you know, because that's what we're dealing with currently right now today, okay? All right, coronavirus update. This is an update. I'm not sure if you all keep tabs of what's going on with the virus and how many or whatever, this and then the third, but the update is as of 4 a.m. today. The number of confirmed cases worldwide is 664,878, okay? That is worldwide, okay? Of which 138,068 have recovered. That is an awesome thing, okay? However, 30,943 have since passed as a result of being infected with the coronavirus, okay? That's worldwide. Let's bring it more local to our country, our U.S. of A, okay? In the U.S., we lead the number of confirmed cases, okay, with a whopping 124,697 cases, okay? Okay, now of which 3,231 have recovered and 2,227 have since passed. So we are leading the entire planet in the number of confirmed coronavirus cases, which means y'all need to take y'all butts in the house. That's what that means. You do understand that is what that means, okay? Take your butt in the house. If you have got to go out and you've got to get yourself some essentials, some supplies, some foods and resources and things like that, then do that. But other than that, take your butt in the house. What is so hard about people obeying the rules? What is the problem? It's to a place right now where we're not, you know what I'm saying? Where it's airborne now and all of this stuff, because the reason is because we are not following the rules. Do the world the favor and obey. Okay? I've had people, because I have a salon, so I've had people that have tried to book appointments and all of this stuff. Listen, they done shut me down. And there's an 800 number that you can call and report if businesses, non-essential businesses, are still up and running. I don't care if it's a house call or not, people. Get your butt in the house. That curl ain't worth it. Them nails ain't worth it. That lining ain't worth it. Get in the house. Do what you told to do so that this thing will pass. But the longer that we disobey, the more people are infected, because these things sit dormant. You can be infected and don't even know it. And so if you continuously go outside the house and you're in the vicinity of people and you're in close proximity of people and all of this stuff, and it's airborne. It's airborne. Do me the favor. Watch the movie Contagion, and then maybe that'll change your mind. Oh, okay. All right. So the number of deaths that is the highest so far, though, out of the world is Italy. And Italy has 10,023 deaths, okay? Spain has had to take one of their ice rinks and turn it into a morgue. One of their ice skating rinks, they've had to turn it into a morgue because that is the largest place that can hold the number of bodies that is dying from this. When it comes down to deaths, they can't have a regular burial. They cannot embalm. They can't do all of these things because it is susceptible to get out. They don't know if that virus is steady living in their body or whatever the case. Do you understand our way of living is a little different right now? So I need you all to not be callous, not be careless, not be reckless, and do what you're told to do. Okay? Do what you're told to do. That's all I'm saying. Do what you're told to do, because it's not just your life that's affected, it's everybody else's. And that as soon as you all do what you're told to do, we all be free. Okay? All right? But if y'all want to complain about being stuck in the house and everybody doing TikTok videos and all of this and then the third, then you blame whoever's outside still wanting to have a picnic and ride the bike and all of this stuff and want to go out in groups and want to have, they busted up a quarantine party in Jersey. A 500 square foot apartment, okay? 500 square foot apartment. Had 50 some odd people up in there and a DJ, okay? Kim said, I have to admit, I broke the rules yesterday and had 3 friends over for dinner. See? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We have got to obey. It may be strenuous, you all. It may be an inconvenience. It may be bothersome. It may be frustrating. But you know, the longer that it takes for us to obey, the longer it'll take for us to get out of these situations. You do understand that. So, for once in our lives, let's just listen to authority. How about that? Okay, people. Now, let's move on to some real tea. Number 1, teacup number 1, Ice Cube. Okay, Ice Cube and the Big Three. They said we tired of the quarantine and they want to watch some sports. They want to play some basketball. Okay, so Ice Cube and the Big Three are starting a quarantine basketball reality show. How, do you ask? I'm here to tell you. Okay. The Big Three has officially partnered with the producers of Big Brother for its upcoming reality show surrounding its quarantine basketball tournament, according to Chris Haynes of Yahoo Sports. Okay? Since the coronavirus epidemic has suspended every major league sporting event, the 3-on-3 league is looking to capitalize on the lack of sports, hoping to provide some much-needed athletic relief to basketball fans around the country. The Big Three reality series, which is concocted by founders Jeffrey Quadanetz and Ice Cube, will consist of 16 players, some of them possibly being female players. The players will be quarantined in the same LA home, okay, for the duration of the 3-week tournament. So they'll all be quarantined. They'll all be under the same roof. It'd be like Big Brother, but they'll be in, separate areas or whatever case being filmed, okay? Players are required to test negative for the coronavirus before undergoing quarantine. So they are taking proper measures and things like that, okay? The games and the day-to-day lives of players and officials will be captured to add to the storylines of those involved in the tournament. The series plot already has some similarities to the CBS hit show Big Brother, which completed its 21st season at the end of last summer. In fact, CBS is tentatively considering naming the show Big Brother Big Three. Okay, with an expected debut as early as the first week of May. So I think that's a good idea. Okay, I think that's a good idea. I understand, we are, you know what I'm saying? I understand that we are frustrated, especially when they abruptly, we some diehard. I am a diehard sports fan. I know some of these men out here is going crazy because they actually got to listen to their wives and their girlfriends talk. Oh, okay. So, yeah. So they don't have the distraction of, the sports and the basketball and all of the stuff. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So I don't know. Let me see. What's the spill? Who got something to say? Let me see who got something to say. I don't know who this is, but we about to find out. All right. Come on in. Hello, you are on MzBee's Tea Party. Who we talking to?
This is Boss Lady Adams.
Hey, honey. Okay, so did you hear the tea about Big Three and the producers of Big Brother and them coming together and this and the third? You heard what it was about?
Well, I think it's a good idea because I'm a big basketball fan.
I know that's right.
Yes.
I know that's right. Okay, so now tell me this. How do you think it'll work, though? How do you think they will work together and all of this stuff amid all of this corona stuff?
Well, I don't know. I think with the whole quarantine thing, there's going to be some problems.
She says going to be some problems,
because you got different attitudes. You have different personalities. That, it's probably going to clash at one point.
Ooh, child, talk about it, honey. Ooh, girl. Especially when they add, now listen. What's going to happen is the men, they be bumping heads and they have a little ego, whatever, right? But then the women, if they add the women to the fold, baby, it's going to be some smoke in the city, okay?
Yes. Somebody's going to be slipping and dipping.
Ooh. Oh,
Somebody gonna be slipping and dipping.
girl.
Basketball ain't gonna be the only thing they're gonna be playing.
Come on here. Oh, girl. She spilled it, y'all. She done came through and spilled the tea. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate you giving us your tea, okay?
All right.
All right. Keep tuning in and go ahead and hit share so your people can come on and listen to it too. Okay. Thank you, honey. Bye-bye. Girl, she said they're going to be flipping and dipping. Girl, they're going to be flipping and dipping. Ooh. She said, Kim said, that sounds cool as long as they are doing proper prep to ensure. Yes, then now everybody, they cannot go into this house. They cannot go into this house without proper, without testing negative for coronavirus, because, don't be coming through here with no Rona. All right? That's what the people said. Don't be coming through here with no Rona, okay? All righty, so now we're on to teacup number 2. You all see how we're doing this now, okay? So I'm gonna spill the tea. I'm gonna give my little insight, and then I'm gonna call a random one of y'all to give y'all tea on it, okay? So text the number, text the words, got my tea. Hey, Dorena, text the words, got my tea to 708-762-6447 so we can get your spill, okay? Teacup number 2. Prince's family claims that they have yet to receive the money from Prince's estate. How long Prince been gone, y'all? I think Prince been gone over a year. Or has it been 2 years? How long Prince been gone, y'all? It's been long. It's been a long time. It's been a couple of years, ain't it? Ooh, anyway, y'all, let's get into it. Prince's siblings are claiming that despite lawyers and advisors being shelled out millions, they have not seen any money from the singer's estate. He been gone 4 years. Unbelievable. They ain't seen a dime, y'all. And now they're asking the courts to step in and approve payments for services and efforts provided to the estate. Honey, 2 years? It's been some years. Whether it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, honey, it's been some years, okay? According to the court documents obtained by The Blast, Prince's siblings Sharon, Noreen, and John Nelson have filed a petition for compensation in Prince's estate, okay? While Prince left behind all of his assets to his 6 siblings, which I thought was really, really cool of him, okay? The estate is run by Comerica Bank, okay? The 2 parties have not agreed on any terms in the past. The siblings have accused Comerica of mismanaging money and leaving them out of the loop concerning major decisions regarding the estate, okay? Johnson say, seemed like somebody pocketed the money. Comerica has denied these allegations. Sharon, Noreen, and John say that they want to continue helping out the estate, but they cannot continue without being compensated. And I don't blame them. Okay? So I thought he was taking care of his sister only. All 6 of his siblings. All 6 of his siblings. Now, only 3 of them are actually taking care of the estate. But he left the disbursements and the assets to 6 of them. Okay, the 3 siblings claim that they have had to heavily depend solely on their pensions, Social Security, personal savings, and loans from friends to cover the costs needed to support the Prince's estate, despite the millions paid to advisors, attorneys, and others approved by the court. Okay? Ooh, child. The heirs also said that they have provided considerable time and investment in business matters related to the estate. Unlike others who have performed services for Prince's estate, the 3 have not received any financial sums for numerous and repeated services that they have contributed to the estate. Okay? A judge has yet to rule in the case. Baby, something ain't right. Somebody over at Comerica. What is the Comerica anyway? Okay? Some of these lawyers and companies are crooks. That's what Johnson say. Listen here. I used to have a desire to be an attorney, child. They done drastically caused me to change my mind, child, because I don't know about some of these. Okay? Because they out here, they crazy. How y'all, this man been gone. Greedy folks look at these bank investors. Listen, Shirley. This man has been gone years, y'all. Years. Do you hear me? Years. Where is the money? Okay. Hey, Christine, how are you? Thank you, everybody, for coming on in. I want you to come on in, and I want you to text the words "got my tea" to the number pinned below, 708-762-6447, because we are spilling the tea, and I want to not just see your comment, I want to hear what you got to say. Okay, so because after every teacup that I spill, from now on, I am going to be calling a random number, and I want you to give me your audible spill so the world can hear what you got to say. Okay, so now in the case of Prince's estate. Huh? I'm calling somebody. I want to hear what you got to say.
Hello?
Hello, and you are on MzBee's Tea Party. How are you, honey?
Good. How are you?
I am wonderful. What's your name?
This is Jocelyn.
Hey, Jocelyn. Where you calling from, honey?
I'm in Augusta.
Come on, Augusta. Come on, Georgia. Okay, so in the case of Prince and his siblings and the estate and stuff, what is your tea, honey?
I believe they need to fight. And get someone outside that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on with this company.
Come on here.
Because, that Prince left in charge. I would fight.
Mm-hmm.
If it were me, with my siblings, I would get together, put up any type of petitions, and make a fight to take that estate and all the finances from out of their hands. And work together so that they can see for themselves
what's going on. That's it, because they said that they have no say so. They said Comerica Bank is making decisions on the behalf of the estate and ain't telling them nothing, and they are the rightful owners of the assets in the estate.
Exactly. I would sue them too. Because you have to look at what was done with James Brown estate.
Oh my goodness.
They had lawyers stealing from his estate.
See.
So you just can't trust outsiders because you think outsiders would be able to be, what do you say?
Unbiased, to where they're just, they just doing the business, and they, you would think.
Because he probably thought his siblings wouldn't get along. And I wouldn't be surprised if Prince's spirit is whispering in their ears, okay, get this together because I made a mistake,
Hey, listen, he's saying, never meant to cause you any trouble. Huh? Never meant to cause you anything. Come on here. Okay, Miss Johnson, thank you so much for giving me your spiel, honey. I appreciate you. Go ahead and keep tuning in. Go ahead and share, and make sure you tell your people, okay, to come and spill their tea. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
All right. Ooh, yes, ma'am, honey. I'm with her. I'm with her. Hey, everybody, come on in. We are spilling the tea, honey, and I'm not just spilling my tea. I'm spilling y'all's tea, too. I don't want to just read your comment. I want to hear what you got to say, okay? So text the numbers, got my tea, to 708-762-6447, so I can hear from you, okay? So listen, Miss Johnson just said it. She said, fight for your right to win the coin, okay? He left it for y'all. Y'all siblings come together. Get the job done. Take Comerica out of your business. Take over the estate so you can live and let him rest in peace. Okay? All right, moving on. Teacup number 3. Baby. Rhode Island said they are cracking down, honey. Rhode Island said, y'all got us messed up. They said, we ain't here for the shenanigans, okay? New York, we ain't here for the shenanigans. Rhode Island said, nah, player. Nah. Not us. Not she, me, her. Let's get into the tea. Rhode Island plans to send out the National Guard to go door to door, okay, in an attempt to hunt down anyone who has arrived in the tiny state from New York City to refuge amid the coronavirus pandemic. They said, you got us messed up. Don't be crossing this border trying to come over here and hide because y'all down there with the virus, with the Rona. Don't be coming through here. We good and clean over here, Rhode Island. Y'all can't take y'all contaminated cells back to New York, okay? According to Fox, okay, the Rhode Island State Police have begun pulling over cars with New York State plates under orders from the governor, honey. Governor Gina Raimondo called New York a pinpointed risk and declared that anyone traveling to their state coming from New York will be ordered to undergo a 14-day quarantine and could face fines or even jail time if they did not comply. Baby, listen, She said, you got us messed up round here. You come over to Rhode Island, we some thugs over here, baby. We gonna get you locked up, quarantine, all of the things. What's up? You ain't gonna bring that round here, okay? She says, right now, we have a pinpointed risk, okay? Raimondo said at a news conference on Friday. That risk is called New York City, okay? Raimondo said, you got us messed up. Raimondo explained that she is within her emergency powers to impose the aggressive measures and said she had consulted with state lawyers. She says, I know it's unusual. I know it's extreme, and I know some people disagree with it, she said, but if you want to seek refuge in Rhode Island, you must be quarantined, like it or not. If you don't like it, carry your butt back over to New York. Those are your options. Come over, stay in New York, or if you want to come over here, you're going to either be quarantined, and if you refuse, you're going to be fined or go to jail, or both. So what's up? Because we ain't got time. Trump announced, okay, he's considering an enforceable quarantine of 2 weeks for New York, New Jersey, and parts of Connecticut, saying her experts to make the decision sometime today. He expects to make the decision sometime today. Okay, as coronavirus deaths continue to rise in the tri-state. Over 300 police officers alone have tested positive for the coronavirus, with many more still waiting to be tested. And you know why the police officers are being tested positive? Because some of y'all folks don't want to go and stay in the house. They got to deal with y'all roaming the streets. They got to manhandle y'all and all of this and then the third. Some of y'all don't want to go in the house. Y'all don't want to go in the house. Y'all don't want to listen to the rules. So they got to manhandle y'all, which means they got to get in close proximity to y'all. Okay? Which means they gotta breathe y'all air, because it is airborne now. Which means they gotta touch surfaces that y'all don't touch. Which means that, and you know, I've learned that the average person touches their face 3 to 5 times every minute. Okay, and I didn't realize until I counted down myself how many times I be touching my face. Do y'all know how many times we touch our faces in a day? So here you go, y'all in close proximity, and the police officers are having to arrest and manhandle and deal with and argue with and fuss with y'all and make y'all and force y'all to go here, force y'all to, and now they're becoming contaminated. Over 300 police officers alone have tested positive in New York. For the coronavirus, and there's still more to be tested. And New York, out of the entire country of U.S., has tested the highest number of confirmed positive tests. Okay? This is insanity, y'all. Insanity. Okay? So here we go. I'm about to call somebody. I need your tea, honey. I need your tea. What do you say about this coronavirus in New York and Rhode Island putting the folks out?
Hello.
Hey, honey, you are on MzBee's tea party. How are you?
Wonderful.
Good. What's your name and where you calling from?
Vicky from Missouri.
Come on, Vicky from Missouri. Girl, what do you say about Rhode Island? Rhode Island said they is not here for it. Don't even try. Don't you bring your corona self over here.
Stay away from me.
Listen, go on somewhere now. Go on now. Go on.
6 feet.
Back. Okay, back. Okay. So now, when it comes down to this, do you think that Rhode Island is being a little too harsh, or do you think then goody, that's good for them? They need to enforce it.
At this point, everything needs to be enforced.
That part.
At this point, to get a hold on the situation.
Come on, that part. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And I was reading seeing earlier with people at the parks, kids are playing.
Girl.
I'm like, really?
Listen, it's ridiculous. Honey, and what do you think about over 300 New York police officers have tested positive? What do you think about that? What is going on in New York, girl?
And they're supposed to protect. How can they protect when they're ill?
And that's the thing too. But see,
and it's so hard to contain it though.
But you know why? Because we ain't staying our behinds in the house. That's why. And
I wish instead of having, I know that
stores are essential. I understand that.
Right.
But I wish they were all either curbside or would deliver.
Or deliver. Throw it out the door. Catch it. I'm rolling by. Listen.
I even noticed the DoorDash people, they just drop it off at the door and never go text you. We outside.
We outside.
By the time you get to the door, they're gone.
Come pick up your hamburger down by the curb. Okay? Come get your fries at the mailbox, daughter. Hey, listen. Okay, I'm about to throw your ground beef. I know you asked for some ground beef. I'm about to throw it. Hey, put your ketchup blitz on.
I was sitting outside one day, I'm looking, I'm like, who is this backing up?
Listen.
And all of a sudden, the man comes out with a big bag of food and drops it off at the door, and I'm like, he running back to the car.
Gone.
And my neighbor comes out, she's like, well, I wasn't expecting it to be like that.
Baby, who saved boats? She
left his door open and ran out the car, dropped the food off, and got back in the car. I was like,
Baby, got to go. Okay. Get up out of here, okay? Here your groceries, ma'am. Honk the horn. Here you go, ma'am. Come get your groceries, okay? For the raccoons get to it, okay? Okay, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you for giving me your spiel, honey. Go ahead and go. Somebody say, who's spilling? Yes. Go ahead and share the lives and all of that stuff. And we'll thank you so much for giving us your spiel. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, honey. All right, baby. She said, Later for the New York. Y'all playing all day. Nobody got time. Nobody got the time. Okay. Shoot. Moving on, honey. Cup number 4. Y'all be sure. Text the words "got my tea" to the number down below, pin below, 708-762-6447. After we spill this tea, each cup, I want you all, okay? She said, Willetta said, don't even get a tip, baby. I don't need no tip. I need my life. I'd rather take my life over the tip. Thank you, daughter. Okay? If you want to slide a tip, child. She said, just leaving the food at the door like UPS. Yes, ma'am. Out of there. Hussein Bolt. Pyong. Okay? Anybody got time? All right. Teacup number 4, baby. Future. Future's back in the news, but this time it's a good thing. You know, every time it's a good thing, it's his mama somewhere involved. Because I love me some Miss J, honey. Miss J love her some MzBee. Okay, let's get into the tea. Future steps in and assists the healthcare workers and coronavirus patients. But here's the tea. This is the real. No, let me go on here. Let me go and finish saying it, okay? Atlanta rapper Future has stepped in to help the medical community during the coronavirus outbreak. Future and his organization, Free Wishes Foundation, has decided to collaborate with Atlanta Sewing Style to create and deliver masks to hospitals that are in need, okay? According to 11 Alive News, the rapper sees how critical it is for medical personnel and patients to have masks during this time and wanted to step in. Future's mother, Stephanie Jester, aka Mrs. J, released a statement on getting through this crisis together. She says, there is so much that needs to be done during the crisis, and if everyone can step up in some way, we can all get through this together as we serve our community. I think that our healthcare professionals are the heroes in this situation, and they are risking their lives for everyone. So it is our responsibility to help protect them. I couldn't agree more. Now, here's the tea, though. The real tea is, the real tea is Future can send some masks and things down to the clinic and down to the hospitals and things like that, but he can't take himself and his DNA down there to get this DNA test done. I'm just trying to. Okay, all right then. That's just me. That's just me. Let me see what y'all got to say. I'm about to go ahead and call me somebody so you can spill your tea on Future's benevolence. Okay?
Sorry, I can't take your call at the moment.
What?
But please leave your message.
Listen, I done told y'all to be by your phone when I call you. Because now, you done text me, got my tea, but you ain't there to give me the tea. What the what? Okay? Oh, well. Can't spill that tea. Listen, Future, good for you. Miss J, that's awesome. That I expect nothing less from you. That's what you do. Miss J is the CEO, and she's the executive director of Free Wishes Foundation, which is a wonderful, wonderful nonprofit organization that Future he owns and things like that. However, his mother makes sure that he is a face in the community, and his name and his brand is a face in the community and things like that. Okay. Jocelyn, go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. Y'all know what to do. You ain't got to make the announcement. Just go out and come back in, okay? All right. Teacup number 5. Are y'all ready for this? Baby, I was absolutely, positively outdone by this right here, okay? Are you ready or are you ready? Teacup number 5, honey. Miguel Nunez Jr., a.k.a. Pretty Ricky, what they call him, okay? Arrested for shoplifting groceries, honey. I am done. That's when you know something ain't right, okay? Let's get into the tea. Miguel Nunez Jr. attempted to walk out of Ralph's supermarket in L.A. with $200 worth of groceries, okay? According to TMZ, the Juana Man star was checking out at the supermarket when his credit card got declined. So he walked away and out the door with the groceries still in his cart. Sources told the publication that Miguel returned to the same Ralph's days later, but wasn't allowed inside, and the police were called. Miguel was placed under citizen's arrest until the LAPD arrived. The actor was cited for misdemeanor shoplifting and was sent on his way. All right? Due to the current COVID-19 pandemic, police aren't booking or jailing people for minor offenses, which is good. However, it is still deemed an arrest, although he was never taken to the station. Okay? Baby, Pretty Ricky, what they called him, honey. No, Pretty Hungry is what they called him, okay? Miguel, on the other hand, is telling a completely different story. Of course he is. Of course. He told the publication that he was in a long line to check out and got tired of waiting. So he just walked out with his groceries with the intent of returning another day to pay for them. Because can he not do that? I mean, is that strange? He claims he attempted to pay for his $200 worth of merchandise when he returned, but said the store manager refused to accept it and told him that he wasn't special. Because, Miguel, where they do that at, bruh? What? Child, this man, listen, if that ain't a form of entitlement, I don't know what is. Baby, this man here went up to the register, swiped his card, it was declined. He gonna say, I was standing in line for too long, I was tired. Well, at that point, you at the register now. So it's over with. Swipe the card, it was declined. That was your problem. And you didn't have no money. You was probably embarrassed, and you skipped on about that door. But see, what happened was between the day you got them groceries, stole them groceries, and the day you came back, you got a check. Check came through the mail. Okay? Check came through the mail, you was able to deposit it, you know what I'm saying? Clear some things or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Some couple things, and you had to take, transfer some from your savings to your checking the savings. You had to do, move some money around and do the thing, make it do what it do, okay? And then you wanted to come back, and then you wanted to, you know what I'm saying, do what you got to do, okay? But see, here's the thing, Nunez. Here's the thing. This is what it is. Sir, this ain't how that works. Because if that's the case, we'd all got some groceries. We'd all been good. If that was how we were able to do it. That manager say, you ain't special, boy. Who is you? Pretty Ricky, what they used to call you. But you, Miguel Nunez, and you owe us $200. Okay? I'm calling somebody now. I need to know.
Hello?
Hey, honey, come on. You are on MzBee's Tea Party, girl.
Hey, Mama.
Hey. Okay, so tell us your name and tell us where you're calling from.
This is Sky from Omaha, Nebraska.
Hey, Sky from Nebraska. Come on in, girl. Okay, now listen. Did you hear this story?
Yes, I did.
Girl, what is your tea? Please talk to us.
He's stupid, he's foolish, and entitled, and just simply dumb.
All of the above. All of the things, honey. How you just gonna walk out these people's store with $200 worth of groceries just because you Miguel V. Nunez? First of all, when the last time you played in anything?
That's bold. That's all I gotta say.
You is bold. And if that was the case, and I understand his car was declined, he was feeling some type of way or whatever the case. Okay. Johnson said he don't know what CashApp is. Listen. What in the world? So what do you think? Do you think that they should have allowed him up in there to go and pay his debt? Or do you think he got what he was supposed to get?
He got exactly what he deserved. He's a citizen like everybody else.
Like everybody else.
Just because you're famous does not mean you have the right to do whatever you have to do. I
mean, come on now. Kim said he walked out with the whole cart of groceries. He ain't just take when his card declined. You know how something normal people. Okay, they card decline. They got to put some stuff back. Okay, put that back. You put that back. You put that back. He just get some bologna. You know, some bread, couple slices of cheese, a little something, bag of chips, a little something to drink. Wash it down, and then he'll come back later. You know what I'm saying? This boy walked out with the whole cart of groceries. I'm done.
No, bruh. It don't work that way.
It ain't how that work. Because if that's the case, all our pantries and cupboards and refrigerators would be filled right now.
Exactly.
My God, today. Okay, Scott, thank you so very much for giving me your tea. I appreciate your daughter. Go ahead and share and stay tuned for some more tea, okay?
I sure will.
Okay, thank you, honey.
All right.
Bye-bye. Good. Ooh, you done did it. Charlie said, I can't talk because I done did it before. Baby, why don't you just talk to the people? They might be a little understanding, okay? They might be a little understanding. Ooh, Miguel, I hope the groceries was good and I hope you ate well. I hope your Frigidaire stocked and all of the things, because now you got this right here on your record, sir. You may not have been hauled off down to the jailhouse because of COVID-19. You better thank your heavens and stars for coronavirus, because it saved you from a night or a week or so behind the bars, okay? All right? I'm just saying. All right, moving on. Cup number 6, y'all. We in it now. HBO's Insecure, which is one of my favorite shows, is now a video game. It's now a video game, y'all. Insecure, I love Insecure. If you've ever seen Insecure, you need to watch Insecure. Baby, honey, it's everything, okay? Hey, everybody. Come on in. If you're coming on in for the first time or just now for today, then I need you to come on in. I need you to text the words "got my tea" to the number 708-762-6447, because instead of just reading what you got to say about the tea, baby, I'm going to call you and I need you to spill your tea, okay? I need you to tell me what is your thoughts about the cup that we just finished reading, okay? All right now, here we go. Following the 4th season premiere of Insecure on April 12th, so as you can see, the season premiere is on April 12th. Jocelyn, girl, you may not have HBO, but you can download the app, HBO app, baby. You can, girl, honey, all of the things, okay? All of the things. Insecure is very, very good, all right? A mobile video game based off the series will be released as well, according to Vibe magazine, okay? The game, titled The Come Up Game, will transform the characters from the series into virtual animated figures. The game is being developed by Glow Up Games. When we approached Insecure, the stakes got high, Latoya Peterson, a Glow Up Games CEO, said. You don't see a lot of color IP being adapted into the game space, which you don't. You don't see a lot of, us in the game world, okay? It doesn't mean that shows like Girlfriends, Living Single, and Martin don't deserve games, or, Atlanta or Blackish, but they just don't get them, We knew this was going to be a high-profile adaptation, okay? Insecure's creator, Issa Rae, which I also love. If you don't know who Issa Rae is, look her up, Issarae, Issa Rae, okay? has also been hands-on in the process of creating Come Up. The Come Up game is a perfect natural extension of Insecure. So what you have to do is get yourself familiar with Insecure, okay, the TV series, and then, you'll understand the game. She says, I'm so excited to give our viewers a chance to explore Issa D's world, said Ray. The Glow Up game team has been amazing to work with, and it was such a rewarding experience to create this game alongside an all women of color led team, okay? You've never heard of Insecure? Oh my God. How many of y'all have heard of Insecure? Oh no. I cannot believe it. Y'all got to get familiar, honey. The Come Up game will allow players to create the lives that they design for them. Players will also get the chance to explore and unlock different levels of LA. I think it's pretty cool. How it's going to work out, I do not know. Because I'm thinking of the show, and some of you are okay. So ain't no sense in me calling nobody because the majority of y'all ain't never seen it. Which y'all got to get familiar with the actual show. It's really, really good, and I think it touches on a lot of us as African American women. It touches on a lot of the things that we deal with mentally, physically, self images and all of those things, even down to friends and all of that stuff. I think it's awesome. It's an awesome show because it's very, very real. It depicts real life matters, situations, and all of those things. Okay, so get familiar with the show, y'all. Lord Jesus, y'all can't even spill the tea because y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, moving on. Teacup number 6. Maybe you know about this here. Okay, maybe somebody can speak on this. And whoever I call, baby, you gonna love to get your spill on this, baby. Okay, we might be on this for a minute. Teacup number 6, Pennsylvania, or number 8. I think it's 8. I don't know. Pennsylvania woman arrested for coughing and spitting on the groceries in the grocery store. I'm going to let that soak in for a second. Pennsylvania woman arrested for coughing and spitting on the groceries down to the grocery store. Okay? Here's the tea. 35-year-old Margaret Serco has been arrested for purposely coughing and spitting on $35,000 worth of food at Garitti's supermarket located in Hanover Township, Pennsylvania. Okay? The possibility of exposure to COVID-19 makes these heinous actions even more shameful. Okay? The co-owner of Garitti's supermarket, Joe Fasula, described the woman to be a, quote, chronic problem in the community. Okay? Fasula believes the woman committed a very twisted prank, which cost his store valuable food that had been thrown away due to the health and safety precautions. Okay? The store had to be cleaned and disinfected by the employees. According to TMZ, authorities reported that Serco made threats when she entered the store, claiming to be sick as she coughed and spit on produce, bakery items, and meat. She attempted to steal a 12-pack of beer when she was arrested thereafter. The woman was reportedly charged with felony counts of terrorist threats, threats to use a biological agent, criminal mischief, criminal attempt to commit retail theft, and disorderly conduct. Her bail is reportedly set at $50,000 with a court date scheduled for April 8th. It is unclear if the woman had the coronavirus. Baby, let me tell you something. I could not, and I repeat, I could not have been a shopper at that grocery store because not only would she be down to the jail, I'd be down to the jail right next to her. You understand me? The charge would be assault and battery and possibly attack from behind. Possibly. Okay? All right? Now, I need to hear what you got to say. I need to hear it. Somebody come on in, spill your tea.
Hello?
Hey, honey, you are on MzBee's tea party. Come on in. How are you?
I'm good, MzBee. How are you?
I am wonderful. Who am I talking to and where you calling from?
This is Latrice from Dallas, Texas.
Come on, Latrice from Dallas. Come on, Dallas. Come on, Dallas. Okay, honey. Now, listen. Now, did you hear the tea?
Yes. Oh, my God. I am so disgusted.
Girl. Please.
That is gross and disgusting.
Girl. Please tell me what is your spiel. I need you to tell me what your spiel is about this situation here. And then what should, I understand we done heard what was done, but what should have been done according to your tea and your spiel?
Of course, like you said, if I was a person, she would have got a. I wish I kept it positive as possible, but she would have got some words out of her. She would have got a beat. That's disgusting and gross. Especially what we got going on. People with carriers of the virus and stuff like that.
Let me tell you something. It ain't an amount of pulling and all of the things, tasers and all of the things that could have got me off that girl at that store. I could not have been a shopper on aisle 4, okay? Because I'm telling you now, the buggy and everything, the wheels, the tires, the handle, the frozen food section, the hard frozen biscuits, and everything, corn on the cobs and all of the things would have made contact with this girl. You understand me?
Yes,
it would have been, now she ruined $35,000 for the food. It would have probably been about 40, because I would have added about another 5 G's on that.
She said $35,000. That food could have fed people. I mean, that was just really selfish.
Oh, girl. And they said that they think she was mentally whatever. Let me tell you something. I bet you she'd have got back right. Baby, if she would have off, she'd have been back on.
Yes,
girl.
Ma'am. She would have got mental all right.
Listen.
Got that beat down. She'd have been straight.
Straight as a straight. SKRAIT. Straight. She'd have been straight as an arrow. You understand me? I'm trying to told you. I'd try to knock a tumor in that girl's head. You hear me? Listen.
Oh
ooh, child. Okay, honey. Girl, I appreciate you giving me your spiel, honey. Thank you so much. And go ahead and share it to your people. And keep tuning in to MzBee's Tea Party, okay?
Thank you,
babe.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good. These people crazy. What's wrong? Ooh, child. See, y'all ain't praying hard enough for me. I ain't been delivered. DELIVERT. I ain't been delivered yet, okay? Because I done laid all kinds of hands, fingers, phalanges, knuckles, ashy, and everything on that baby. And she was non-pigmented, Anglo-Saxon. Baby, she'd have been good and marked up. You understand? Marked. Yeah. Shoot. Okay, teacup number 7, okay? Teacup number 7. Girl, y'all getting y'all stimulus. You finally get you some reparations around here. No, I'm just playing. You're getting your stimulus, girl. You're getting you some stimuli. Okay? What do y'all think about that? Girl, they done signed off. The House passes the $2 trillion coronavirus stimulus checks. Girl. Now let me tell you something. Let me just state this for the peoples. Let me state this. Okay? Because there is no number for you to call to request your stimulus check. They just going to print and they're mailing off. Okay? Here's the gag. People, here's the gag. Okay? Because some of y'all super excited about these checks. Okay? Brethrens, I'm going to get on your brethrens. If you was behind in your child support, your kids getting your stimulus. I'm just saying. Listen. Don't shoot the sheriff. Don't even shoot the deputy. Shoot yourself in the big toe because you should be taking care of your kids. Okay? All right. That's number 1. Okay? Don't look for no stimuli. Okay? Because it ain't coming to your address. It's going to your children. Okay? Another catch. Another gag. They're going off of the 2018 or the 2019 tax filings. Some of y'all is super excited and y'all done spit y'all stimulus check in your head already. When y'all ain't even filed no doggone taxes. Okay? Y'all ain't even filed taxes. The last time you filed was 7 years ago, or you probably ain't never filed, child. So what check you finna get? Okay? What you finna get? What check you finna get? Okay, you excited and everything. You got to spend and everything. Y'all about to have a whole low country boil, all of that. You done spent it. You got crab cakes in your head. Okay, and if you didn't file, you ain't getting it. All right. Here's another one for you. You might have filed, but you might have gave your cousin them or your homegirl or whatever, one of your children, to file on their taxes round about 2018, 2019. Let me tell you what that extra $500, because for the kids, the extra they're gonna give you extra for if you got kids or whatever. Let me tell you where that extra going to whoever you allowed to file your children them couple years back. Don't be mad. Don't be calling down to your homegirl and your friend and your sister and stuff who you let to borrow your children in 2018, 2019 taxes. Don't be calling down to them talking about you owe me half. No. I paid you your portion down there when I used the children. I ain't got no portion to give you. Okay? Okay? The gag is they're loaning your money to you. That's the gag. You definitely gonna have to pay that back. For sure. Okay? It's just something a little tide you over. Okay? So I just want y'all to know. Okay? I just want y'all to know. Don't get too excited. If you owe back taxes, you got to take care of your bills. You got to render unto Caesar what is Caesar, and render unto God what is God. Okay, you got to pay your bills. You got to pay your bills, people. Pay your bills. Okay, so don't get too eager. Don't be too. Y'all throwing parties in your head. You done already priced down that slab of ribs, that box of ribs that you about to throw on the grill real quick. You done already seen the outfits you done order from Fashion Nova. You done already know what kind of shoes in that bag you gonna get in a minute. Girl, listen. Okay. But listen, congratulations on your stimuli check. Enjoy. Okay? All right. That ain't nothing to spill. Anybody got no spill. I needed to spill the tea to y'all. Because in the event that you thought that they was just going to slide you a whole band and you weren't going to have to, there wasn't no rules to apply to that. Come on here. You still live in the US of A, who's about their coin. Okay? The US of A is going to get the coin. They want you to do this here. Run me that. That's what they run me that. Okay. All right. Moving on. Teacup number 8. I just want to put the little, put a little paint where it ain't. Okay. All right. Teacup number 8. Harvey Weinstein, y'all, requests more time in his civil case due to the coronavirus pandemic. Let me tell you something. I knew that they were that people in the jail, because they're releasing people out of jail with small, minuscule charges, which they should have done in the first place, okay? Because prison reform is in place because of that very thing. Because you got some people in there that is behind bars, that is serving harsh sentences that is not equal to the crime that they committed, okay? Of course, you don't do the crime at all. But there are some people in there that are serving harsh sentences, okay? Now, okay? Kim said, just like everybody ain't going to be able to get that unemployment. Listen. It pays to be an upstanding citizen, okay? It does. It pays to be an upstanding citizen. Pay your stuff. Pay your fare, okay? But now, so they're releasing something to make room in the jails and to lessen the crowds. You know what I'm saying? Because the coronavirus, it spreads rapidly amongst large numbers of people, okay? So some of these prisons have had 1 or 2 cases of an affected, person. So instead of having a bunch of people in the same location, they're just releasing and they're freeing some of the less, harsh, crimes or whatever the case, to get them up out of there, which I think is cool anyway. They probably served their time anyway, okay? Now, but I knew something in my shondo, in the belly of the whale of the shondo was saying that somebody was going to try it. Somebody was going to try it. And there's a couple of people, and we're going to get off into this here, and I'm really going to hear y'all tea on these. A couple of people was going to try it, and here we go. Harvey Weinstein is suspect number one, okay? Harvey Weinstein's lawyer says that the COVID-19 pandemic, amongst other matters, is making it difficult to prepare for the former film producer's current civil case. And he needs more time. According to TMZ, a new legal document reportedly obtained by TMZ states that Weinstein is requesting a 2-month extension for discovery in a civil case. Okay. Due to the current coronavirus crisis. Okay. Weinstein, the convicted rapist, is facing a civil lawsuit by actress Waddell David for sexual assault. Weinstein's lawyer also states several other reasons why the movie mogul is not able to meet the court's current deadline, including his recent conviction in his New York rape case, his pending criminal case in LA, and his rapidly declining health and medical problems. Okay? It was highly noticeable that Weinstein's lawyer failed to confirm that Weinstein tested positive for COVID-19 due to what he said was out of respect for his privacy rights against the opposing counsel. So, now, amongst all of this here, all of a sudden, Harvey Weinstein got the COVID. He got the Rona. All of a sudden. Okay. All right. However, TMZ reports that they have confirmed that Weinstein tested positive for the virus at Wynn Correctional Facility in New York, along with one other inmate. The legal document reportedly obtained by TMZ describes Weinstein as an at-risk individual and claims the events that took place last month have concluded to be a perfect storm for him. Okay? It also reportedly says that the coronavirus pandemic warrants an extension of the deadline in his civil suit to May 15th. So he's got the extension to May 15th. The judge hasn't ruled on the motion at this time. Listen to me. Harvey Weinstein, okay? Harvey Weinstein. All of a sudden, when you facing 23 years, all of a sudden, you facing 23 years in one case, okay? You got a pending LA case. Now you saying the declining of your health and all this stuff. Now see, last year you was walking around freely, smiling, taking pictures with Oprah and them. You know, Gail, because they all besties. You know what I mean? Okay. Listen. Tanya say, all I can say is if he is dismissed, Cosby should get dismissed at the same time. She said, bloop. Let me tell you something. Harvey, you trying it, player. Because see, last year he walking around free and clear, just having a good old time, going to dinners, taking pictures, photo ops, and all of this stuff. And then all of a sudden, when you get tried for your case, now you got to walk around with a walker, oxygen tank, baby, IV. He got doggone, he got a defibrillator in his back pocket. So now you about dead. Okay? Dead. Okay? All of a sudden, now that you facing these years, okay, these decades and such. Now you got a walker. You, child, need assistance. Okay. Now, you done got yourself some doggone Rona. All of a sudden, you got Rona. Let me tell you something. And then TMZ confirmed that it is a positive test. But what I do also know, and far be it for me to say that you lying. But what I do also know is that long money can make any test turn positive if need be. Long money can make any document appear in the nick of time. Okay, so I just need to hear. I need to hear what somebody got to say. I need to hear what you got to say. Give me your tea.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. You are on MzBee's Tea Party. Come on in.
You know what? You are just ringing. I'm gonna say it's delayed action, so it's just ringing on my thing.
Don't worry about it. Just turn the volume down on the live so we can hear your tea.
Okay.
All right. So now,
I'm Jocelyn from Savannah, Georgia.
Hi, Jocelyn, Savannah, Georgia. Come on in. Okay. So now, listen. What is your spiel on this Harvey Weinstein with this alleged COVID-19 all of a sudden, and he tried to get up out the jail?
I just put it in the thing, put a pin over his behind, sentence him, and send him into isolation and let him do his time. That's what they need to do with him.
That part, okay?
That's right.
Because how all of a sudden everybody want to claim Corona now? Everybody want to claim COVID-19, and far be it for me to say that y'all ain't got it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, it's just a coincidence that you done been hit with the pandemic.
Well, guess what? Pandemic is behind isolation in the cell block number 16.75-829.
Not 16.75-829. Girl, she done gave him a 16.75-829. That's the number you want to write. If you want to write down to the Harvey Weinstein jail cell, 16.75-829. Okay?
That's right. Okay, so get the number, so if you feel sorry for him, you can send it to his commissary.
Send it to his commissary. Put it on his books. Get him some Cheerios or something, some Reese cups or something. You know what I mean? Some oodles and noodles. There you go. I appreciate you, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for your spiel, honey.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye. Girl, she said wrap him up and send him out. Okay, shoot him with the vaccine and then send it to him. Baby, shoot him with the vaccine, because y'all know they got the cure already. You know that. They probably had the cure before all of this stuff. Okay. All right. So now here we go. Y'all heard it. You heard it here first. Jocelyn said, give him his thing and send him on down to isolation. But he finna do, you gonna do this time. You gonna do them years, partner. You gonna do that. She wants to say, yes, you gonna do. She gave the cell number and everything. She said, when you write your letters down to Harvey Weinstein, okay, make sure you put 1.67. Too funny. Okay, you guys, listen, we still got some more tea to spill. If you want to spill your tea, then you go ahead and text the words "got my tea" to the number 708-762-6447. Again, text the words "got my tea" to 708-762-6447. Honey, listen. Okay, I don't want to just read what you got to say. I want to hear what you got to say. Okay, tea cup number 8. Speaking of the get out of jail free card. They said bubble wrap him and put him in the cell. Ooh, y'all ain't got no hearts. Y'all ain't got no hearts out here. Y'all just heartless. You know, got an ice box where your heart used to be, in my Omarion voice. Okay? Speaking of get out of jail free card, Bill Cosby, lawyer, says that they want him to be released too. Okay? Because of the coronavirus too. So somebody said it. Somebody said it up in the thing. Somebody said it. If you're gonna let Harvey out, you best let Bill out too. Okay? Matter of fact, Bill need to go first. Then you let Harvey out. Bill need to go first. Then you think about it for another week or two, and then you let Harvey out. Okay? All right? Bill Cosby lawyer want him released from his Pennsylvania jail cell and put on house arrest. Now, here's the thing. This is the difference between Harvey and Bill. Harvey's folks is trying to get him to, to avoid and bypass the whole situation. Bill's attorney was like, listen, if he got to do his time, he done did, I don't know how long he been up in there, but he done did a little bit behind bars. Let him do some behind bars and the rest of it at the house, down to the house. Okay? House arrest. He ain't going, where you going? Where you going? Okay. All right. So he said, yes, let him do a house arrest. He put him on house arrest after reports claim that at least one prison officer down to the jail, that the prison that Bill Cosby is at, has tested positive for COVID-19. According to page 6, the move by the disgraced comedian's lawyers comes as the Trump administration considers the release of some federal prisoners in an attempt to reduce the risk of a larger outbreak of coronavirus in the U.S. prison system. Cosby spokesperson Andrew Wyatt told page 6, "We believe it is only a matter of time before Mr. Cosby's prison likely falls under victim to the virus. Such a contained and confined space is a perfect place for a virus to spread rapidly." And I do agree. Okay? I do agree. It is hazardous. It is a hazardous to the prison staff and vulnerable inmates. I agree with that. 82-year-old Cosby is serving 3 to 10 years at SCI Phoenix in Montgomery County, and his attorneys are preparing to file the petition at Pennsylvania Superior Court to seek for him to be moved to house arrest. Cosby's lawyer maintains that he's received information that concludes that more than one prison officer at the facility has tested positive for COVID-19. However, officials at SCI Phoenix would not confirm or deny this to page 6. Bill Cosby is no detriment or danger to the community. He can't go anywhere. He is elderly. He is blind. He can stay under house arrest with an ankle bracelet, as he did before with his wife taking care of him. Let him do his time at home. That is what his attorney says, okay? So now, y'all tell me, honey. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Let me see. Let's see who it is. What's your spiel on the Bill Cosby being released?
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello. You are on MzBee's Tea Party. How are you?
Hey, MzBee, how y'all doing?
Wonderful, wonderful, honey. Who are you and where you calling from?
This is Charlie, calling from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Hey, Charlie from Louisiana, from the LA, from the boot. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so tell us, what is your spiel? What do you think about Bill Cosby? Do you think he has served enough time behind bars? Do you think he should be eligible for house arrest? Now, they're not asking for him to be released completely, but house arrest. What you think?
I definitely think he should be released on house arrest.
Okay.
Now, the other guy, I think he needs to sit still.
So you think Harvey Weinstein needs to go on down and stay and have a seat?
Oh, well, yeah. He needs to rest his nerves, prop his feet up, get to know the people, and enjoy himself.
She said, get to know the people, make friends, and enjoy yourself. Well, let us say, after he cut Camille out of the money, Cosby might have more peace right where he is.
Right.
Listen.
That's exactly.
Listen. So you think let Bill out on house arrest?
Yeah.
Because he ain't caused no problems. You know what I'm saying? From what we hear, we ain't heard that he started gang rivals and stuff like that in the jail. He ain't down there making shanks and stuff. He ain't down there, you know what I'm saying, selling burner phones. He ain't doing none of that. He down there doing his little time. Okay.
Now, he might have stole a jello or two, but other than that, he been on good behavior.
He been on good behavior. Yeah, he can go on down to the house, put him on a little ankle bracelet real quick. You know what I'm saying? On escape. Where is he going?
He ain't running nowhere.
Okay.
His days is over.
Right. Evangelist say, get to know the people. Tanya say, hey, the boot is in the house. Okay, Tanya, come on from the boot. Yeah. She said, hey, sis, Bossier City.
All right, hey,
yes, ma'am. Okay, so everybody agree with you. Everybody say, let Bill out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie. Thank you so much for calling in, honey. And make sure you share and make sure you keep tuning in, okay?
Already doing it.
All right, honey. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Ooh, honey, y'all got the mercy for old Bill Cosby. Huxtable. Heathcliff Huxtable. Okay? Y'all love y'all some Heathcliff. All right. I agree. Let him out. I agree, honey. I agree. Let him out. He done did his little stuff behind the bar. Let him out, child. Let him out. Hey, Tamika. Okay, y'all, come on in. I need some more people. Text me, got my tea. Text the words, got my tea, to the word 708-762-6447, so we can actually get your spiel on the teacups that we are spilling, okay? Next teacup. Y'all listen, now we over in England, okay? Now we over down to the palace, okay? Sources say that Harry and Meghan broke up with the Queen via email, child. They done sent her down to the email, okay? They done sent her an email, child. How you send your grandma email? Do she know how to turn the computer on? Dude, what's up? What's up? Okay. According to, that's just like getting broke up with over a text message. Why y'all playing so much? You act like that ain't your grandma. Okay, boy, get on down into your grandma, child. Anyway, according to Daily News, an insider revealed that the couple emailed their decision to leave the family to Prince Charles and the Queen after experiencing a summer of hell. Okay? She said, Lord, we done crossed the pond, child. Yes. Listen, anybody can get it. Everybody can listen. We in a global pandemic, baby. We about to spill this global tea. Okay? All right? The sources claim that the couple felt that the institution only wanted to trot them out to exploit their popularity when convenient, and that William and Harry had fallen out after William questioned Harry's decision to marry Markle so soon after they met. First of all, William, that ain't none of your business who he wife up. And it ain't none of your business how soon he did it. Okay? I'm just saying, mind your Kate. Mind your Kate. And let him mind his Meghan, okay? I'm just saying. The source also claims the couple was self-absorbed and left because they basically couldn't have things their way, and that Markle even made Kate cry. Now that I believe that they both are rebellious. I do believe that they both want to do what they want to do. I don't want to say rebellious. I believe that they are both. There's always, it's always one. I'm that one in my family where I'm just going to do what I want to do, okay? I'm going to do it based on what I like. I'm not going to ever follow suit just because that's just the thing to do, and just because this is, I just want you to follow after me. I'm going to rebel in just because, okay? Now, that's just what it is. However, it said that Meghan also made Kate, who is William's wife, cry. Now, I believe that because Kate seemed like she got a little mouth on her, you know what I'm saying? And so Kate must have forgot that Meghan is black. Meghan black. Y'all ain't had no likes of her down to that palace, okay? Unless they was visiting. You ain't had no residential black girl, okay? So Kate might be light-skinned, but baby, she might be light-skinned and she might pass for an Anglo-Saxon. But daughter, she's all hood, and she will go sister girl on you. Did you see her mama? Her mama got dreads. Her mother has dreads, okay? Need I say any more? That's a real one. Okay? Mama didn't care about messing up her hair. She got dreads. She gonna snatch necks and still be cute. Okay? All right. Well, now Meghan and Harry are living their best lives and self-quarantining in California. Okay? While the royal family is fighting off the coronavirus. Oh, yeah, by the way, Prince Charles, the son of the Queen, of Her Highness herself, has the coronavirus. He has been tested positive. He's been tested positive for the Rona. All right. They said Meghan is her royal hoodness. Okay. Kate, now going on now. Kate, you don't want no parts of this, Kate. I'm trying to stay astute and distinguished up in this doggone palace. But Kate, I will drug you, not drag. I will drug you, past tense. I will drug you up and down these palace hallways. Don't even play with me, girl. Okay, Kate, you don't want none of this US of A. Because, baby, I just look like this. I drug you. Okay? All right, daughter. Going on down to your William. Going on down to your William, girl. All right. So, yes, y'all, Prince Charles tested positive for the coronavirus. Okay? So, now, I'm about to see who got the tea. I need to know who got the tea. I need to know who got the tea about Harry and Meghan. Done sent the email down to the grandma. What you got to say? Now, that's ring number 3 now. Okay, y'all. I had somebody calling down to the other line. If y'all gonna text me now, text me and be ready to answer. Okay? Be ready to get your tea up. Oh, you missed it. All right. So let's see. Let's go with somebody else. Somebody said they got their tea. Okay, let's see if you got your tea. What you say about William and Megan? Hello. You are on MzBee's Tea Party. Come on and tell us what's your name and where you calling from.
This is Kim, and I'm calling from Nashville, Tennessee.
Come on, Kim from Nashville, Tennessee. Come on here, Tennessee whiskey. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so what is your tea? What do you think about this Harry and Meghan and them sending their grandma email, child, and them, honey? It's just a mess over there across the pond.
It's a whole mess. A whole mess.
Girl, what you say about it?
I think it's more of the little, you know what we call that little green-eyed monster called envy.
Who you think?
I think that he's done everything that he wanted to do,
yes.
And his brother is envious of it because he's like, man, I wish I had done that.
Yes, he's living vicariously through his baby brother, and he wish he'd have did it. I agree. Yes. I agree. Yes.
And I think in regards to the queen, maybe having issues, it's because, I mean, when you think back on Princess Di, you know, she was pretty much her own person. You know, yeah, I divorced your son. Yep. But here's how this divorce gonna go.
Come on, here's somebody. So, and Harry is taking after his mama.
Yes, very much so.
Yep.
Now, in regards to Papa Bear testing positive for the C-19, I might loop around and say that's a little bit of karma coming back around. Because now they're not only worried about him, they're worried about the queen and everybody having to go into isolation from the story I read because they said is the whole council about to test positive.
Girl, wait a minute. So you say, so somebody say, Mantra say the queen that tested positive, child. Listen, you mean to tell me that something done came and done grab hold to this lady who lives forever and ever because you know she 1,002 years old?
Well, they're not saying she's tested positive, but they're worried that she will.
Girl, she's 1,002 years old. She can be down the hall from her son and she'll catch it because her immune system ain't right.
Exactly.
Girl. So wait now. So y'all think that's Diana up and through them hallways sprinkling some COVID-19 over their forehead?
Hey, she could be saying, don't be messing with my son.
Don't be messing with my baby. Okay?
Exactly.
Ooh, I love it, honey. Thank you so much for coming in and spilling your tea, baby. You spilled, okay?
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Keep watching and share the live. For the rest of the live, okay?
Will do.
Okay, honey. Thank you. Ooh, child, girl. Ooh, girl, I love it, honey. Ooh, she spilled, honey. That's what I'm talking about. And if you got some more tea to spill, baby, spill the tea. Text the words, got my tea, down to 708-762-6447. Sarita said Corona is a little karma for them. Girl, let me tell y'all something. This is what I will say about the Rona, okay? Baby, the Rona don't care about no status, no race. They don't care about your pocketbooks. They don't care about, ain't no upper echelon, ain't no lower class, middle class, upper class. Ain't none of them classes because all y'all can get the Rona, okay? Everybody can get the Rona, okay? This right here don't care nothing about no prejudice. So right now in this time, this is a global pandemic. So right now in this time, where once upon a time you held your nose up and you was too boastful and you was too arrogant and you was too cocky, you was too all of the things, huh? Okay then, we all on the same level now. We all stuck in the house. You and your billions of dollars over there, stuck down to the house. You and your Fortune 500s and all of those things, stuck down to the house. Oh, okay then. All right then. Come on with it. Next teacup. There is a condom shortage as a result of the coronavirus. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. A condom shortage. Y'all know these folks are stuck down to the house. You know they stuck. You know they only gonna be playing cards and board games and TikToks and the baby I'm getting something. You know they gonna be doing that just for only so long. Okay? Before somebody start looking at somebody and be like, what you do? I ain't doing that. What you do? I ain't doing that. I mean, what you wanna do? I mean, what you wanna do? Hey, all right, let's get into the tea. Stock up on your condoms while you can, honey, because the world's biggest producer said that a global shortage of condoms is looming after the coronavirus forced them to shut down production, honey. She said not a shortage of Jimmys, girl, the Jimmys and the Johns, okay? Look here. According to The Guardian, Malaysia's corrects BHD makes 1 in every 5 condoms globally. 3 of its Malaysian factories haven't been in production for over a week. Okay, 3 of its 5 of its Malaysian factories haven't been in production for over a week because of the lockdown that was put in place. Apparently, that is already a shortfall of 100 million condoms, normally marked by brands such as Durex, okay? Supplied to state healthcare systems such as Britain's NHS or distributed by aid programs such as the UN Population Fund. The company was granted permission to resume production on this past Friday. However, only half of its employees were able to and allowed to come back. Only half. All right. So it says it will take time to jumpstart factories and we will still struggle to keep up with the demand at high capacity, said the chief executive, Golmia Kiat. Okay. We are going to see a global shortage of condoms everywhere, which is going to be scary, he said. My concern is that for a lot of humanitarian programs, like in Africa, the shortage will not just be for 2 weeks only, but for months. Now look here. Hey, MJ, I saw you. As you can see why I can't, yes, honey. So there is a shortage of condoms due to the Rona, honey. And you know these folks is in the sick and shut in, honey. They shut in and shut down and locked in and locked up, and they all up in there together. What they supposed to do? They done read every book on the shelf. They done played every case of Monopoly, Scrabble, Jenga, Twister, all of the things. Uno, Down, Connect 4, Battleship. They done played Jacks. They done played the Pin on the Donkey. Child, they done played 52 Pickup. They done played some of everything. So what else they got to do? They done watch every series on Netflix, Hulu, child. They done created their own reality show with the cameras. They done TikTok and jukebox and all of the things. So the last thing on the list is to use the condoms. You know what I mean? Because now, as long as they laying up in the houses and locked in and on 6 and shut in list, they don't want to make no more children. Okay? Quiet as it's kept. That's why this Rona is out here running rampant, because they trying to control the population. So they don't want to make no more children. All right? So the condoms is necessary, all right? Okay. Eric said we don't use C. You see what I'm saying? Condoms is necessary. So what is y'all gonna do? What is y'all gonna do? Down to the they ain't making no more. They slow in the shortage, and I'm talking about this is a supplier for the world, not just the U.S. of A, the world. They about to divvy out 1 condom a month to all y'all. Okay, y'all better slow it down. Wait. MJ say Pornhub Premium is free. Just saying. You ain't heard it from me. the messenger. Don't pull the trigger. That's all I'm saying. Hey, good information. Listen, we need the essentials. We need the essentials in these days and times. Okay, I'm saying, you see, everybody needs the help. They need to pitch in with the info and the resources. So you're being resourceful. Thank you, sir, for your add into the pile. We appreciate you. Okay, good information. All right. So I heard. Okay, y'all. So listen. I need to come on here. Come on here. Hey, we need to know. We need to know what's the tea. What's the tea? What's the tea? Okay, come on here. Let me see who I'm gonna call. Let me see. I'm gonna call somebody. I need somebody to call. I need you to text your words. Text your words. Got my tea to 708-762-6447. Text your words. Got my tea. Who is this we calling? I want to know what your tea is.
I am not available. Take your call right
not
now.
Available, child. Listen, don't give me your don't send me no message if you ain't available. They said the rest of it. Sarita. What we're not gonna do is reduce, reuse, and recycle. That's what we're not gonna do. Okay. EU. Okay. EU. All right. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. Now I need two people. I need two people to text the words, got my tea, because we got two more teacups, I said three, Chad, 2 more teacups left. I need two people, to text the words, got my tea, to 708-762-6447. Because these last two, are some doozies. All right? Shauna, Aaron, I need two people. MJ, I need two people to text the words, got my tea, to 708-762-6447, because I need some spill, and I need them to spill it good. Whoever this is that's gonna get this tea, I need you to spill it, and I need you to spill it good, okay? All right. Teacup. Sarita, come on with it. Spill the tea. New York City judge lets a man who allegedly stabbed, all right, 2 of his girlfriends and bit one of their ears out of Rikers Island so he doesn't catch the coronavirus. Let me say that one more time for the people in the bike. New York City judge lets a man who allegedly stabbed 2 of his girlfriends and bit one of their ears out of Rikers Island so he doesn't catch the Rona. All right. Let me get into it because I want to hear y'all's tea. All right. State Supreme Court Justice Mark Dwyer granted the release of Pedro Vinet Barcia, 63 years old, and 15 other inmates after the Legal Aid Society filed a petition arguing that their detention exposed them to serious medical harm, with several inmates down with the virus. Prosecutors objected, citing the severity of the crime and the defendant's criminal record. Assistant DA Patricia Bailey said that Vinet Barcia terrorized Bernice Rosado for months before tracking her to a cell phone repair shop in Harlem on June 29, 2018, and repeatedly stabbed her in the chest and back. The murder was captured on surveillance tape, and witnesses saw it. Witnesses and bystanders saw the whole thing happen. He allegedly asked, "Is she dead? I hope so," after he was arrested. Okay. The prosecutor also brought up how he was arrested down in Florida in 1993 for stabbing another girlfriend and biting off a piece of her ear. Okay. The judge looked over all of that and sided with the legal aid lawyer, Corey Stoughton, who stated in court papers that Vinet Barcia has cardiovascular disease, pulmonary disease, and type 2 diabetes. As a result of his medical conditions and age, Mr. Vinet Barcia is at high risk for severe illness or death if he contracts COVID-19. should he be released? Okay, I'm calling. I need to know your tea. I'm not even going to speak on it. I need to know what you got to say.
Please leave your message.
Now see, here's the thing, y'all. You can't be texting the number and you ain't ready to talk. Now, I done told y'all, don't be texting you ain't ready to talk. All right? All right? Okay, let me see. Who we got here? Say they should add more time.
Hello?
Hey, you are lit. You are on MzBee's Tea Party, honey. How are you? Oh, girl, the people don't want to talk, honey. Don't text the number if you ain't ready to talk now, because I need the tea. Now, listen, let me tell you something. For me, what I say is, okay? What I say is, brother, we don't need the likes of you out on the street, okay? In my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. But we don't need the likes of you out on the street. Okay, let's see. Let me see who this is. Let me see.
Hi, I'm not available. Take your call.
Y'all, I don't know. Now y'all done text me and don't want to talk. What? Whatever. Now listen. Who? That was who? Aaron, don't be sending this number, child, and you ain't gonna talk crazy. Okay, so when it comes down to this guy here, in my opinion, I don't think that I understand. It's like either it's a catch-22. Either way, you lose. Either way. If he out on the street, we lose. Okay? Shauna, it's a whole situation pinned right below on the bottom of the screen here. I want you all to text the words "got my tea" to the word 708 to the number 708-762-6447, and then I call you to get your spiel about the case that we're talking about right here. Okay? Now, Shauna, I need y'all to look at that bottom line right there. The one that they got the pen right there to say text "got my tea" to 708-762-6447. I need y'all to follow the instructions. Follow instructions. Okay? Follow the instructions. All right? Now, that's the thing for me. I don't think that he should be out on, me personally. Far be it for me to end somebody's life or send somebody down for the count, down to the Rikers Island. But sir, you around here stabbing repeatedly, you in the front and the back, in the chest and the back, okay? This ain't something that you did one time. So you can't say this is a heat of the moment, a heat of passion and all of this stuff. No, sir. This is a habit of yours, because you did it back in 1993 too, when you stabbed your girl and then you bit a piece of her ear off. Was you hungry? Why is you chewing on her ear if it ain't a little, nibble? A loving nibble. Why is you chewing down to her lobe? What is wrong with you? And you stabbing. And you, coronavirus, that is the least. That is the least of our concerns right there. Coronavirus? You finna let Manson out the jail. Pretty much. No, you can't do that to the citizens. You can't do that to the people. Okay, you can't do that to the people. No. All right? Kill it before it lay eggs. Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you something. Hey, that's all I'm saying. So that's for me, I say no. For me, I say no. And apparently that's the consensus out there too. Okay? So now, here's the last T. The last T, you guys. The last T. Okay. All right, so we got somebody. Okay, so you wanna give your tea? You spiel on the dude. What's your tea?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You on MzBee's tea party? What's your tea, honey?
Okay, so what I got to say is, don't let the man out. But what they need to do, see all them victims he done had, get all the brothers, all the uncles, and all the dads. Let them stand in line, and we're going to remake some of the games we used to play as children, okay? Is you ready? So I remember we used to play nigger knock.
What's it?
We need to play nigger knock his ass out. Let them people get a little justice, and then send him on back inside. But he can come out for a while.
Girl, I can't even. I don't even know what to say. Child. Listen.
They say they need a little room. Give him a little room. Let him have a little recess. And then send him on back in there. I bet he won't ask to come out in the movie.
No. Cause see, but here's the thing though. Kim say, I remember the game. I cannot. I have never heard of that game a day in my life. Now, listen. Everybody just settle down. Everybody just calm down, okay? Now, this man here, so they're saying that there's a coronavirus cases inside of Rikers Island, okay? So they're trying to release him. Somebody said, leave it to Charlie. They said they trying to release him so he don't catch the Rona before it spreads. But my thing is this: are we concerned about him catching the Rona or catching victims and stabbing them down to the streets?
And you're right. And see, he might be the Rona. He biting on people and can on. He might be it.
He might be the Rona. He might already be infested.
Exactly. Because what's his name?
What is it? Bennett Garcia.
Okay, not to be racist, but that last name, he don't belong yet no way.
What? So I'm done.
He might have brought it with him.
I am done. Get off my phone. I'm done. Goodbye.
So lock him up.
Okay. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye. I am sick of her. I'm sick of her. Okay. Listen, y'all. Girl, Jesus Christ. I can't. I'm sick of it, y'all. Take her away. Somebody take her away. Okay. He said Cookie said he ain't concerned about catching it. He ain't concerned. Leave him down to the jail. Okay. Okay. Now listen, y'all. I need one more person to text "Got My Tea" to 708-762-6447. But check this out. Check this out, right, MJ. Check this out. I want to let me spill the tea first, and then start texting. Okay, because this here, baby, I'm about to hit some nerves up in here on today. So we're gonna close this out with a bang. All right. A young lady posted on her social media a status. Don't know whether it was playing or whether she was serious, but needless to say, this is how she felt, okay? My grandmother used to tell me that even in joking, 50% of that joke is how you really feel, okay? Now, said all that to say, this is what the girl posted. If my child and my husband both had COVID-19 and needed a ventilator, and we only could give one to one of them, she says, I'm saving my husband. I wouldn't want to raise my child without my spouse if I could help it. My child can't help me mourn the loss of my husband. Send a text. I need you to send a text. Okay. Send a text. Text the words "Got My Tea" to 708-762-6447. I need to know what you think about this statement. Okay, I'm going to read it again. She says, if my child and my husband both had COVID-19 and needed a ventilator, and we only could give one to one of them, I'm saving my husband. I wouldn't want to raise my child without my spouse if I could help it. My child can't help me mourn the loss of my husband. All right. Let me see. Come on with it.
Hello?
Hey, you are on MzBee's Tea Party, honey. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am wonderful. Tell us what your name is and where you're calling from.
Skylar from Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, Skylar from Omaha, Nebraska. Let's get it. Come on with the spiel. Let's hear it.
I'm not a mother or anything, but she's wrong for that.
Listen. So tell me why she's wrong. Okay, MJ, I got you. Tell me why she's wrong.
Because the child can help her grieve her loss. Because the child is an extension of her father. Okay. The child lives through her father.
Okay.
So why would you kill your child?
Okay.
Just saying.
Okay. I hear you. Because listen, and when I get all of the advocates, and I'm so glad I'm about to call a male to get their spiel on this here, because we have women, and women, we're nurturers and all of this and then the third and stuff like that, and some of us are mothers or whatever the case. So we're coming from a different perspective. So, and some of us are also mothers and wives. You know what I'm saying? So now I want to hear, before I give my spiel, I want to hear everybody's perspective. So you says that you think she's crazy because that child can actually help her mourn the loss and get, console her for the loss of her husband, and that child is an extension of the husband.
Right.
Got it. Okay, honey. Thank you for your spiel.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Now I'm about to call a man on the matter. Okay. I'm about to call a man on the matter. All right. And so we can hear what it is from a male perspective. And that's a good thing. I think I love to hear the man perspective, because, we always coming from a female's perspective and hear what's what from us.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You are on MzBee's Tea Party, sir. What's your name and where you calling from?
Well, my name is MJ. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Hey, MJ. Okay, so tell us, what is your spiel about this topic here?
Well, first of all, I have to preface it with that you can't put a price on anyone's life.
True.
Whether it's a child or husband or a wife.
True. Very true.
That's the first and foremost thing right there.
Yes.
So whether you're giving up your child or your husband or your significant other or your wife, you can't put a price on anyone like that.
Very true. I agree.
Then you have sentimental value.
Mm-hmm.
That child, the mother or father in this particular case, may have strong enough feelings for their spouse to say, hey, you know what? We can always make another child. No matter how harsh that may sound, that's someone's reality.
Right.
At the same time, you have people that are so reliant upon their significant others that they're willing to make that ultimate sacrifice.
Yep.
On the flip side of that, who is going to say that a child's life is not more precious than someone's life that has already been lived?
Right.
If a husband is 30, 40, 50 years old, they've lived their life.
Yes.
So who's to say that mother is not selfish enough to say, you know what, this child is 5 years old, has a whole life ahead of them, versus my husband who is 30, 40, 50 years old, he's already had his life.
Right.
So you got to play both sides of the coin there. Not saying one is better than the other, but you do have to look at both sides.
Right.
And that just comes to the mentality of that person. In this particular case, come on now. You're going to sacrifice your child's life over a disease that can be cured eventually.
Exactly.
You got to look at it like that.
Exactly. I agree, because in these cases I tend to play devil's advocate. I'm a Libra, a whole one, and I'm here to know that you are one as well. So I can understand how you can see both sides of all of that scenario. And so to play the devil's advocate and then speak on the unpopular answer, you know what I'm saying? But I agree in a sense with that. I do agree with everything that you said, but now coming from a mother's point of view, and coming from a place where I came from, where I'm at in my seat right here, I had a child, and my child is not here, and but both he and I lost our lives, and I was spared, and he was not. So, and if given another opportunity from me, I can't speak about her or anybody else, but in my stance, I would give it up at the drop of a hat. at the drop of a hat to allow that child a life, like you said. So you've lived your life, 30, 40, 50 years or whatever the case you've lived, you've had a chance to live and things like that. Now, in this scenario too, though, she says, the mother says, I would give the ventilator to my husband instead of my child. But my question would be, well, ain't no question, it's a statement. I think I might feel some type of way if that husband took that ventilator over that child.
Again, and that husband should feel some type of way if he is not willing to give his child a chance to live.
Facts. I agree.
Again, that's a unique situation.
Yes.
And that mother has, there's far and few in between mothers who would go that extreme to give up their child's life in that particular situation.
Yes.
Again, you're playing devil's advocate there, but at the same time, what father would not want his child to live?
Exactly. And I would, although even if I were in that lady's position and I gave the ventilator to him over the child for whatever reason that I would, do that, I would feel some type of way if that man sat and sucked up the air on that ventilator and let that child have nothing. Okay? Or, go ahead.
You also have to look at all the scenarios too. When an airplane is going down at the airline, the first thing they say is you put your respirator on first,
yes,
then you help the child.
That's true.
Or you put your respirator on first, then you help someone else.
That's true.
Totally different scenario than what we're talking about here. However, there's options there.
That's true.
You're doing that for a specific purpose.
That is true.
So everyone can live. Right here, you have a specific scenario where she's intentionally choosing a life.
Right.
Over another. So.
That's true. That is very true. That is very, very true. Thank you so much for your spiel. Thank you so very much. That's something to really, 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 honestly, this is hard. This is hard. This is a very, very hard one here. Okay, and that was the reason why I made this the last one, because I knew it was gonna strike up some dialogue. So I thank you. I think I have one more person that wants to give their tea, and then I'm gonna give my final, whatever on this here. Okay.
Take care, everyone.
Huh?
Take care.
Okay, you too. Thank you. Okay, so now we gonna get this. Okay, the very last person is gonna get a tea, because I want to hear what you got to say. That was good. That was good, because he gave us several different scenarios. Hello, honey. You are on MzBee's Tea Party. How are you?
Hey, girl, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. Listen at that voice done perked up. Hey, girl, how you doing, girl? Yes, ma'am. So what's your name and where you calling from?
This is Tamika. I'm calling from Salon, Ohio.
Yes, ma'am, Tamika from Lord. Really? My former in-laws stayed out there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so now listen. Okay, concerning this situation, what is your spiel?
I just think that, I have on my last child, my husband had to make that decision because she ended up being an emergency. And I didn't know it because I was out of it. So my thing is that most of the time when someone needs to be put on a ventilator, they don't know that they're in such bad shape that they put on a ventilator. So usually it is the spouse's choice, to say, hey, what are we going to do here?
Yeah.
So, I kind of, I think someone said, I will feel some type of way, if the husband took the air from the kid or whatever. But the husband, more than likely, will not know that he's taking air from his kid, that his wife made that decision.
Very true.
So that would be a whole big old, real big mess.
So let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you.
Took air from my kid.
Right. So let me ask you this, Tamika. Okay, so in a case like that, what you're talking about, where your husband made the decision, right?
Uh-huh.
When you came to and realized that he gave the air to you and not your child,
yes,
what would that then make you feel about him?
Selfish.
Because let me tell you something. Let me just lay some facts out here. Don't get me wrong. MJ stated the whole full 360 scenario and just hit it like the real, okay? Now, Now, but when you're in the situation, though, when you're in the situation, then even down with the plane analogy that he gave, and that's a great example how they instruct us to put the mask on ourselves and then our neighbors. But how likely are we going to do that if our little child is sitting next to us? How likely are we going to put the air on us first and then them, or whatever the case? But now in this right here, if I came to and I'm in that situation with, you know, that you just described, if you hear some jingling and things, that's my dog having her whole entire life behind us, okay? So she having a good old time. However, in this situation here, if I came to and realized that my spouse made the decision for me to have the ventilator and not our child, it would then, who's to say that very thing and the child being lost would not be that very thing that divides the couple in the first place?
Yeah, I think it would be. It will, because I think, you know, as a mother, not just as someone who has had a baby and somebody else and raised it.
As a mother.
You know, that's different. You
yes,
know,
ma'am.
You feel that mothering instinct and all that. A mother is automatically, instinctively, is going to put that mask on that baby.
Absolutely.
On her. That's automatic. There's no question.
Absolutely.
So to me, I think it's different than the way, I don't know how a man could think, because I think just in statistically speaking, you know, it's a lot more single parent homes than there are, you know, with a woman than a man.
Yeah.
So I think that sometimes a man can kind of distance himself, you know, from their kid or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. I think that would be the very thing that would divide.
And
if finance can divide a relationship, honey,
okay,
you just killed my baby. Because I think as a mother, that's how you would feel. You mean you killed my child?
Cause say that right there. Cause I'm like, listen, and I'm telling you, I was in the position, not to choose whether it was him or my child. No, it was a choice of me or the child.
Yeah.
Or me and the child. Okay? So to prevent me and the child, and if it comes down to one, then I'm going willingly. Don't you dare give me this ventilator.
Absolutely.
Because before I get up in this situation, it's already understood between me and you. You understand? Between me and you, don't you dare bring that machine over here. Now, and that's just me. Okay?
That's me too.
And listen, and now, and that's because, and here's the thing too, like I said, I will say this, our son passing was one of the major things that drove a wedge between us, simply because we didn't know how to cope and we didn't know how to heal one another. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a big loss. Not to say that, you know, losing a husband is not just as devastating. That is devastating as well. But you're talking to somebody right here, right now, that lost a child and still to this day can't go a day without thinking about that child.
Right.
Now, and it was...
But I got, you know, like my mom has, and my mom is 70. And she just talked about the children that, you know, that she had one that was stillborn.
Thank you. Thank you. To this day. My son will be 9 in April 24th. And guess what? He passed in 2011. Me and his father split and separated in 2015. So so now we got a situation here. If the child would have you know, if I was in this situation here that the girl described, and I chose him over our child, and then 4 years later we split, what type of mess is that?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mental health issues.
Good. And to think I chose you over our child.
Something like that.
Honey, listen. I think it's one of those situations to where if you're not in it, you really don't. You don't know. It's one of those ones. It's just like the scenarios how we say about women who stay in battered relationships. Like, man, if that was me, I would.
Yeah.
You don't know until it's you.
Right.
You have no idea what you would.
My best friend something and be living it myself.
There you go. So, I that's why I wanted to make this the very final tea, because I knew it would cause a dialogue, and I wanted it to cause a dialogue for sure, because now, and here's another scenario too. There are some mothers and some fathers out there that had children and were not ready for the children.
Absolutely.
Had children and they were overwhelmed by the children. They can't shake postpartum, or for whatever reason or something. I have a client who is a case and social worker here for the state of Georgia. And I don't know if you all recall, but sometime last year there was a mother who put her children in the oven and turned the oven on. That my client worked that case. Okay.
Oh, wow.
There are people that are parents but didn't choose parenthood.
Yes.
And would not choose parenthood. So in cases like that, I can possibly understand why a mother would choose her spouse over the child, probably as a way out.
Oh yes, there would be so many different dynamics, and someone makes that choice. That's where there has to be counselors. There has to be, all kind of people in there to support whoever has to make that decision.
But I could never just make a concrete statement like, if it came down to my husband or my child, I'm choosing my husband because my child would never help me. My child can't help me get over my husband. What?
When I read that, my first thought was, she's got a mental illness.
What?
That's my first thought. Because you can be a mom and you can be a mother.
Because you can be a mom or you could be a mother. You see what I'm saying? And so that, when I read the statement, it was so concrete, so matter of fact. Like,
She had no thoughts about it. It was like,
yeah, just like, oh, okay, then. So, yeah, because if it came down the ventilator, I mean, I'm just saying, because, my child can't help me get over my husband.
How ignorant.
My child can't help me get over my husband? Can your husband help you get over your child? Because I'm going to tell you something, mine couldn't. Hello.
Right.
And then I couldn't help him get over the child either.
Have to help you get over law.
Child, please.
You have to deal with it.
So yeah, this is a deep one, honey. This one here was a deep one, and there still is not any right or wrong answers. It's just a matter of where you are and where you see yourself and what you would do. But going back to what MJ said, he covered all the bases and all of the scenarios and all of those things. You know what I'm saying? But now making it more personalized, I could never, not to say that I wouldn't love my husband, I wouldn't whatever, but I promise you, I'm going to tell you now, even if I was in that mental space and chose to give him that ventilator, if that joker don't say, no, baby, no, I'm not taking it. Give it to our child because they deserve a chance to live. If that joker don't say them words out of his mouth, I'm telling you now, I might pull a plug on that joker my doggone self. You understand me?
Let me wait.
Be like, really?
I'm on that ventilator, my child ain't.
So you just gonna take the ventilator? That's what you? Oh, you gonna take it? I'm just gonna see what you was gonna do.
Can they share one?
so you finna just suck the air. That's what you just about to suck all the air, or do like this here. Everybody finna get some air. Guess what? My child finna take a puff, and they about to puff pass. Everybody puff pass. Everybody living. We all walking about here. Baby, take a couple breaths, give it to your daddy. Daddy, take a couple breaths, hand it on. There you go. We all breathe around this mother lover. You understand me? So.
But on a serious note,
yes.
As an RN here in Ohio, I think that people we're on what they call a stay-at-home order,
yes.
Unless you're essential staff.
Yes.
The people that are on the stay-at-home order, conversations need to be had.
Yes.
I have seen so many people, and I worked in the ICU, so I see a lot of death, dying families. Mama didn't tell me that. No, she told your sister that.
Wow.
When a time where families need to come together, a lot of bickering, arguing because TT didn't say that, Mama didn't tell you, she told Daddy that, and all that. We got a whole lot of time on our hands now.
Yeah.
That's not essential.
Yeah.
These conversations need to be had.
Very true. I agree.
You know what? I'm a DNR. Period.
Period.
I want all y'all to know.
That's right. And DNR, for those who don't know, DNR means do not resuscitate. And I mean that. Don't even play with me.
Right.
If it came down to me and somebody, especially a minor, a baby, or someone who has, give them a chance. In my life, right now, the experiences that I've had, I've lived the lives of several people, and I thank God for it. I've traveled, I have sang behind, I've toured, I've done this, I've written, I've played, I've had major experiences in my life, and I am still considered young. But because of that, I have lived. Yes, there's still more for me to do, absolutely. But I have lived so far. And if it came down to me and my child, don't you dare.
Right.
Don't you dare.
And that's why it's so important. I mean, we don't have time to have no family meeting, honey. Black folks have a family meeting and somebody didn't vacuum that week.
Right.
But we can't have no family meeting about the important stuff.
Come on here. That's true. There you go. Have some meetings. We in the position now. We in the shut in now. We locked in, shut in. Right. So y'all talk, meet around the table. Y'all talk, schedule a meeting down to the kitchen. Okay? Have conversation. Don't be scared of conversation, because people need to know, even if it's not written, because most even a lot of people don't have wills and all of this stuff put together, whatever. Although you should have that stuff written down. But in the event that it is not, at least your family knows what your wishes are, okay? Thank you so much, honey, for giving us your spiel. We appreciate you today.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You have a wonderful rest of the day.
You too.
Thank you, honey. Bye-bye. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was our first. I think that was a successful run. Okay, like I said, this platform, this show here, MzBee's Tea Party, it is now being transitioned over into a television show. And so that is how we're going to run it from now on, okay? We're going to have you guys to text the words "Got My Tea" to this number, 708-762-6447 for now, because another platform is going to be set up to where it'll be a different, more easier, you know what I'm saying? But I think we did good for our first run. What y'all think? I think we did good, okay? So now, just to give you the update, MzBee's Tea Party, New Music Monday, Getting Down to Business with MzBee, Foodie Fridays, and Father-Daughter Talk will now be television shows, okay? So 5 out of the 7. So our Midday Makeover and the Workout Wednesdays will not be a show, but the other 5 will be shows. So I'm excited about that. So what we're doing, we're just amping up. We're kind of making them better, getting the audience and the viewers involved and things like that. So you guys be prepared from here on out, okay? Yes, you all enjoy good. Everybody be prepared here on out to be willing to participate. It was a good time. We're already and things like that. However, now we get to hear your spiel, not just read your spiel, okay? Thank you so very much, you guys. I had a ball. I had an absolute ball, okay? Thank you. I'm so glad you all loved it. I'm glad you all loved it. Good. So now you all can become accustomed to this way of doing this show, okay? This is the new and improved MzBee's Tea Party, okay? Thank you so very much for tuning in. Until tomorrow, you guys, tomorrow we have a special treat for you. Be sure to set your alarm alarms. Monday, New Music Monday over at BV Entertainment. I put these links on the captions, you guys, for a reason. I need you all to go to like and to follow those pages. Tomorrow, we have a rapper from East Nigeria, you guys, and I'm talking about he lives in Nigeria. He's going to be talking from Nigeria, okay? So we over across the waters, baby, with the music, okay? And I'm telling you, y'all get ready to dance. Get ready to do your little, you know what I'm saying? Your little dancing and stuff like that. Get ready because he is fire. Fire, okay? Afro hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Rapper, things like that. When I tell you he's fire, he is fire. Swazi Easy, that is his name, okay? So it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern here, okay, for our segment. But over where he is, it'll be midnight, okay? It'll be midnight Tuesday as opposed to just Monday, okay? So this is going to be so cool, so cool, okay? But so tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern over at BB Entertainment, and then be looking for this evening, be looking for the snippet of this past week that we had a wonderful week, wonderful week. If we had a good time, so we're going to see the recap of that in the next hour or so, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, you guys, I love you. I mean it. And there's absolutely positively nothing. Hold on, player. Hold on. Get your book. Make Up With Yourself. This is my first publication. Make Up With Yourself. Order your book. If you have not gotten your book, get your book. As most people, a lot of people who is tuned in or been participating today, they got their book. They have already left their reviews and things like that. You need to get your book. You want to order your book, you can order it and get your autographed copy and things like that, inscribed by myself, okay? Or if you prefer ebook, get your ebook at Amazon and Kindle. If you prefer Audible, you will get your your audio book. You can get your audio book on Audible, okay? Again, I love you. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing you can do about it, so don't even try it, okay? Peace.